Hey there, Lauren here, back with another art video. So I just watched Jingle Jangle. It's a movie on Netflix that just came out, directed by a black director and screenplay writer named David E. Talbert. And it was a feel-good movie, and I was in such a good feel-good moment that I was like, you know what, I'm gonna draw my favorite toys from the 90s because that's good content. I would watch a video like that. So anyways, I had this toy. It was a puppy. I thought it was called Pal, but it was called Tekno Puppy. Maybe there were two. This one is the silver one, and I also think I had one that was like black and white, like a Dalmatian. I don't really think they did anything in particular that was like super special, but you like pet their head because there was a little button on their head, and it would like wag its tail, and like you would press its nose, and it would make a sniffy nose sound, and like you would also like feed it a bone, and I guess it would get happy, and like its eyes would blink, and you know it was really happy. It was kind of cute. It was kind of scary, but it was also kind of cute, especially for someone who didn't have a dog. It was kind of sweet, but also kind of sad because I was someone who didn't have a dog. But I liked this dog. It was nice. It did somewhat of a job. Very sad to say, but it did. Anyways, let me stop talking about how sad it was. It was one of my favorite toys. Ears even moved. I don't know what that bone said either, but I couldn't not draw it. I just threw it in there for funsies. Alright, so I'm gonna be honest. This was a terrifying toy looking back at it. I thought it was kind of cute. A little bit. Actually, no. I think I was a little bit scared of it. No. I mean, okay. Maybe I was a little bit scared of it. But I was less scared of it because my younger cousin was scared of it. So then I was like, alright, maybe I'm being a little bit irrational. But yeah, it was big. And it would like roll around. And it was supposed to do stuff for you, but I never trained it that well. Like I would make it hold my drinks because that's what it was supposed to do. It had like claw hands, and I was surprised when I could get it to do any sort of command. You were supposed to train it. Like robots were a lot of work. Like everything in the late 90s and early 2000s was like, here's a robot, train it. It's like, I don't want to be a robot trainer. Like I know you think all of us are gonna go to be robot trainers, but I don't want to be a robot trainer. And it would like shoot darts. I could get it to do that. That was one of the things that I could get it to do. So I would just do that all the time. But yeah, it was kind of creepy a little bit. And it was like a hippie robot. Like it had hips, it had curves. I don't know why this robot had so many curves, but it did. And it was chunky, and it was like very like not sleek at all. Like nothing about the 90s was sleek. Nothing. But yeah, it was a cool toy. Looking back at it, like we were giving out personal robots to kids that they could train. That's pretty epic. I can't even imagine why my mother got this for me. Like, what? Why? But anyways, here it is. His name was RAD You could teach it to do stuff. Its eyes lit up red. It was kind of terrifying, but in a good way. So I really wasn't a Barbie kid, as you can see from the first two toys. But I did like this one. It was a sky dancer Barbie, and you pull the string and it flew up into the air and it like glided back down, like it twirled. It was like a bigger, colorful toy Barbie version of the twirly whirlies that fall from the trees in the fall. The little seed things, how they like helicopter on their way down. That's what this Barbie did. It was great. Unfortunately, I think it got recalled, or at least banned, or at least canceled, because kids were using them as weapons. Like, you could take the Barbie, point it at someone, pull the string, and it would like shoot out and hit someone. Can't say that I was not afraid of this toy, but it was beautiful when used properly. So I know like a lot of people have heard of Tamagotchis, but there was this thing called Nano Baby, and it basically was a Tamagotchi, except it wasn't like a little creature. It was like supposed to be like a baby, so it had a face, and it would like cry and want food, and you had to take care of it, and it clipped on like a keychain, just like a Tamagotchi would. And I had one, a Nano Baby. Actually, I just realized I could call it Talking Nano Baby, but who knows? I lost mine in a movie theater and cried about it. I was very sad. I went back to look for it and it wasn't there, because honestly, those things, if you find them, you would have like take it. So I got mine taken and I cried, and I didn't enjoy the movie. I don't even know what movie it was. I was sad. I went home and I started drawing pictures of it and putting it on the fridge, because I was like, I miss this. And it's maybe someone like, I don't know. It was like losing a dog, but like, and putting up posters like lost dog, but it was a Nano Baby and no one would see it except the people in my house. I was devastated. So yeah, the last one is, you know, the everyone's favorite. It's a crowd favorite. It's a Furby. So as I was drawing this, I realized that like we're like, okay, no one knows what a Furby is, but I think it's an owlet. I think it's an owlet. Like, it's just creepy enough to be an owlet. Like, if you look at owlet babies, they are creepy. And yes, Furbies are also known to be creepy. And in drawing it, it had very bird-like features. It's got the beak. We know that's bird-like. It's got the little tuft of hair. It's got tufts of hair everywhere. It has little, like, feet, 3 feet, like 3-toe feet. And it's furry. Like, I know owls are feathery, but the babies are furry. Like that, like shaggy fur. And I think they used to, like, hoot. I'm maybe just making that up, but they definitely snored. I know they snored. And all their names were Coco. I think you had to like name it your own name. Oh, owls don't have ears. I think that's the thing that's throwing me off. Maybe that's just like an aesthetic choice because everything else feels very owl to me. Baby owl. I was gonna stop there, but then I was like, I'm having such a good time drawing this thing that I drew a baby one in the tag that was in the picture that I was referencing. So I drew the little tiny Furby on the tag too. Figured I might as well since I had a little bit of space on the side there. And that's pretty much it. Thank you for watching me draw my favorite Christmas toys from the 90s.